with Shannon Reed and Nate's Mineshaft, who was one of the highest earners here at the Thoroughbred Makeover at the Kentucky Horse Park. Now, Shannon, how did you end up with this valuable of a horse?
Well, actually, I was his vet when he was racing, and so I took care of him in 2012 when he was running, and traveled all over the country with him. And I always said to them, if he needs a place to go when he's done, we'll take him, because he was just a special patient. Actually, all the vet students went with me. We went everywhere. So I just said, when he needs a home, we'll take him. And his stud career didn't work out, so they called me one day and said, can you come get him Tuesday? And so I said, yes, we'll be there.
Now, we know that Nate obviously won, I think, $850,000?
$859.
$859. Let's be particular. You earned those $9,000. But what can you tell us about his race career that was particularly notable? Like any big races?
Well, yeah, actually, he is a Grand Stakes winner. He holds the track record still at Fairgrounds for that distance and at Lone Star Park. He always ran on the front. He's a vicious runner with speed. He has raced against many of the greats, ran Wise Dan into the ground once, actually. He has won on dirt and on turfs and on sprints and 2 turns and 1 turns and everywhere. So this horse has just done it all. He just runs on his heart.
Nate's Mineshaft leads them back towards home. Wise Dan still with 2.5 lengths to find in second. Inside the final 4.5, Nate's Mineshaft still leads. Wise Dan in second.
He has very crooked legs and he can't even bend his fetlocks, but he just runs on his heart. And I can't tell you how much he's done. Yeah.
So now what are you competing in this weekend, and what makes this weekend so special for you?
We are competing in competitive trail, which is something I've never done before. I am an eventer, not a very good one, but he wasn't going to hold up to eventing, so we just took up a new sport, and we have been traveling all over the Midwest trying to learn how to competitive trail. So it's going to be fun, because I have no idea what to expect. He has no idea what to expect, but you know, he just puts his whole heart in everything, so we'll give it a go. And I have met so many people traveling all over the states with him, and they're just like, that's a racehorse? And you know, through the woods of Missouri, up and down creeks. So I think now I know that I can get on a trail, drop the reins, and let him go.
Like what about him makes him so special? Is it his brain? Is it his body? What is it?
It's his heart. I mean, he is super smart. He's the smartest horse I've ever known, but he has more heart. I mean, his best race was the Stephen Foster, which he lost. But you just watching him come down the stretch and put it all on the line, he just has an amazing heart.
Nate's Mineshaft purely on adrenaline now. Wise Dan bearing down on the outside. Run the Greek to the inside. Wise Dan, run the Greek.
He's a little crabby, but that's all right. He just likes to look other horses in the eye and say, bring it. So I hope he does that tomorrow.